What's up, you guys? It's the Authentic Empress. Okay, so um, let's just get into it. Okay, we're gonna see what come out with the current energy right now. Okay, it says this card is to indicate that Ra himself says you do not compare to the person doing this reading. It's chosen. Oop, passive aggressive. So there's definitely somebody watching you, okay, who's moving in a fashion of being passive aggressive. Um, this is somebody who does not compare to you. So this is definitely somebody or energies who were competing with you. This could have definitely been a one-sided competition. Um, this somebody who maybe even be like another individual comparing this person to you. Somebody kind of opened themselves up to this because they were already comparing themselves to you. They were already trying to compete with you. This is somebody who was doing this behind the scenes or underhandedly. Okay. A lot of what this person did to express some type of aggression towards you, um, it could have involved another individual or other people knowing more about this. This is something that was supposed to be hidden from you, but I definitely get that you guys receive some type of clarity, okay, directly from source. There's something about it's almost the energy of let's say somebody just got into an argument and but everybody's quiet and then you walk into the room and you sense the tension in the room. There's something about you picking up on a fake empress being passive aggressive towards your energy because it's impossible to replace you, okay? Because you're rare, you're unique, and you're original. You're rare, unique, and original. You're the original, okay, empress. So this could be for divine feminine. This could also be for divine masculine. This has something to do with just um your creativity, okay? But this empress energy, I know empress is like fertility, creativity, you giving birth to things, you being nurturing and nourishing, you having a nurturing spirit. And it made sense too because while I was shuffling, I seen a card that said nutritional value. Okay, so there's something, somebody does not compare to your value. Okay, whatever that this person was trying to compete with you with or compare themselves to you with, it had a lot to do with something that's surface level. Okay, but this could be somebody that's being viewed as mediocre. Um, like it's like this is somebody who's viewed as easily replaceable, or they're treated as replaceable. Especially with this impossible to replace you, because you're rare, you're unique and original. This fake empress, this is somebody. This could be what fuels their aggression towards you because they feel like they are easily replaceable. They don't feel like they stand out. They don't feel like they're really unique or original, or they don't feel like they receive the treatment as if they are. Okay, so this could definitely be a copycat energy. Okay, it says a marriage with no healthy growth nor positive movement forward. Confirmation. So, like I just said, like somebody is being perceived as useless, or um, there's no growth coming from some type of commitment or some type of connection with somebody here. Okay, this could be somebody who produces the complete opposite. If the empress, right, in the high vibration is a fertile energy, okay, this could be like producing ideas, this could be fueling like business growth or success and stuff like that, ambition. This also makes me think about like a mother and a child, a healthy mom, a healthy mom's impact when they have a healthy relationship with their child. Okay, it's it's the energy of if you have a healthy support system, you're more likely to get ahead. Okay, things are more likely to be smoother for you. So this is somebody. There's somebody who doesn't feel supported. They don't feel safe, or they feel unsafe with a fake empress. This can even be somebody mom. This could be a dynamic between a mother and a child. This could be your mother, okay? This is definitely a current mother present here. If it's not a mother, this could just be somebody who literally, this could be like a Jezebel energy with fake empress, okay? This is definitely somebody trying to present themselves as loving, as nurturing, as helpful, as innocent, and as sacred. So there's something very obviously sacred about your energy as well. Okay. So somebody definitely wanted to uh, move you out of the way. Um, but I'm also getting somebody wanted to have some type of control where they can still kind of filter or feed or gain off your energy. This could definitely be a mother child dynamic, okay? Heavy emphasis on you revoking access or revoking your energy in some shape or form with this impossible to replace you. This can even have something to do with somebody pulling their energy back from you to be passive aggressive and them not getting the results they were hoping for. Because it's impossible to replace you, but it's not impossible to replace them. Like that's what it's giving. This could be somebody who reminds you of like most people. I don't even want to say most people, but with this passive aggressive, like this is definitely like a hater energy. Okay, mm. So magic induced homelessness. There could be a karmic mother that wants you to be homeless or wants you to be homeless, or a karmic feminine in general, okay, that wants you to be homeless. Like that's hard to pick up on. I just picked up on this could be a single father, okay? This could be a single father for some people here with this fake empress energy. Like this could be somebody who intentionally like would try to make things difficult for you. This could even be um yo, that's crazy. I'm even picking up on, let's say you know someone or there's a relative or somebody whom you cross paths with. Let's say this is a feminine masculine. For some of you guys, this could be a feminine masculine who was jealous of your feminine energy or was envious of your opportunities as a feminine or something like that. Like this could have been somebody who would try to underhandedly compete with you or downplay you, okay, or make you doubt yourself, um, try to trigger some type of low self esteem for the simple fact that you're a feminine, okay, something about your feminine energy, okay. Well, this passive aggressive, okay. So somebody could have done some type of magic um, to induce homelessness so that you can return to them or so that you will reconnect, okay. Maybe somebody wanted you to be perceived as this fake empress energy, as your intentions being insincere or whatever. So there's something about your absence and whoever this is that was comparing themselves to you, your absence like really highlighted just how regular and average somebody is or how basic, how mediocre like that somebody is because there's no healthy growth. Now, here's the thing about how I wrote this card. A marriage with no healthy growth nor positive movement forward. So first of all, this doesn't have to be an actual marriage. This would just be some type of commitment, okay, a connection, like something that's supposed to be solid, okay. People being locked in, right? Um, People who are committed to something mutually. Um, there is some type of growth here, but it's not healthy. Okay, so there's something about an unhealthy growth. This even has something to do with a sickness. Okay, nor positive movement forward. Shala, stop while you're ahead, please. T'Challa, thank you. No, sit down. I'm busy. Okay. This is talking about some type of negative movement. Like somebody could feel like somebody set them back significantly, whoever this fake empress is. Somebody could definitely feel stunted or delayed, or this could be a karmic mother who wanted to stunt you, okay, in your progress, or wanted you to like stumble, okay, didn't want you to have any healthy growth or positive movement forward. This could be somebody that wants you to backslide. Why would you say backslide? This could be somebody who's religious. Uh, you're somebody who's multi-talented, multi-gifted, and multi-blessed, okay? And it's crazy because that card fell on the floor. Like, this is somebody who wanted you to fall or wants you to fail. Somebody wants you to fail, wants you to fall, okay? There's some type of heavy illusion around your talents, your gifts, and how blessed you are. Like somebody wants you to be internally conflicted about your multi talents, your multi gifts, and multiple blessings. Okay, a multitude of blessings. Like this can even be like this energy of trying to discourage you before um, more blessings that you got coming in like fully comes in, or yeah, there's somebody who's obsessed with you. There can be several individuals that's obsessed. Somebody can have a low cut. Somebody with a low cut can be obsessed with you. Okay, whoever this is, there's these people are turning on each other. Okay, God damn. So somebody's getting clarity about just how real some type of obsession is with your energy because of something trending or this topic trending, like maybe in the spiritual community or something about just different scenarios like throughout your journey, different scenarios throughout your journey where some karma possessed individual will get obsessed with you and like be obsessed with your downfall and be triggered and motivated by how multi-talented you are, how multi-gifted you are, how multi-blessed. This even has something to do with like um your hustle. Like anyway, a person with a low cut could have been in denial, but there's definitely somebody here who's in denial about how rare you are, how unique you are. Somebody's in denial about your gifts and your talents, okay? So somebody's triggered. You guys could have picked up on like a random wave of emotion today. This was because somebody was triggered, like about your energy or about some type of comparisons being made. Um, Confirmation with this turning on each other. And okay, get straight to the point. The evidence of some type of progression, some type of growth, some type of blessings that came in when a particular person or individuals was associated with you compared to them being associated with somebody else who tries to defame your character. Um, it's crazy because defamation is standing. This is somebody who's definitely trying to defame, um, damn, your gifts. And somebody who try to demonize your gifts, like your perception and your mindset. Okay, your impact. And this is definitely giving like somebody trying to contribute or attribute your impact in somebody's life, like maybe like to some type of dark energy or something like that. Like this is somebody who's clearly delusional. Like this could be somebody who's being released, okay, or there's something significant about you releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. So you letting go of the situation or some people, you're a person, moving on, walking away. Um, it's highlighting that somebody hasn't been able to grow or progress ever since you let go, ever since you moved on, ever since you walked away. In fact, it could feel like things have been moving backwards. So it's almost like whatever blessings. So this is okay. This is giving somebody who was receiving like multiple blessings when they were in association with you, when they were on good terms with you. Something about them, something about you being amused, like something about them having like all of this energy when it comes to exploring their talents, um, exploring their gifts. I didn't even pick this card up. Like, I'm just gonna leave it down here, but this is somebody I'm picking up on like low energy or like not feeling motivated, okay? So somebody feels like someone doesn't motivate them like you do. Um so it's all I just heard a hype man energy. Like there's something about your sincerity, okay, when it comes to wanting people like to really pursue their dreams and like really believe in themselves, regardless of um okay, for example, y'all know how there's a lot of people that want to do music. Okay, a lot of people who say they do music, want to do music and stuff like that. That kind of dream, where people, let's say, people in their community may not be as supportive of that. Like they may want somebody to do something that's more practical, but they don't necessarily support this person's dreams. Like, there's something about you supporting the things that people want to do on a soul level. You being that true spiritual maternal voice and inspiration when it comes to people embracing their internal gifts and talents. Okay, yeah. Somebody feels like somebody feels like a fake empress is blocking their blessings. They could be confronting somebody here, and this person could be denying some type of passive aggression that they've had towards them or towards you. Okay, this is why they're turning on each other. Somebody's stability is look. You got sleepwalking and sleep talking. A false luxurious display to ward off suspicion. Didn't I say earlier? This is somebody who uses like who is using some type of surface level or materialism or whatever to quote unquote compare themselves to you or somehow try to convince someone or others that they're better than you, that you're beneath them, or I don't know, but something has been exposed about somebody's some type of luxurious display. Okay, a false luxurious display to ward off suspicion. So something was exposed through somebody like talking, sleepwalking. You could know somebody who sleep talks or sleepwalk or something like that. Heavy emphasis on sleep talking though. Damn. So somebody with a low cut here could be exposed for their obsession with you through sleep talking. Okay. If this is not the person with the low cut, this could be the fake empress. So there's definitely something significant about astral travel here. Okay, dream state manipulation. Yeah, you got a false or injurious display to ward off suspicion uninvolved. So there's something about somebody having like a pathology of just lying and like denying something or denying their involvement and something to do with your stability or attacking your stability or attacking your home or attacking your body. Okay, because home can also represent your vessel, your body. Um, especially with this low cut energy here. Um, Low cut is also making me think about hitting somebody beneath the belt or something like that, or low blows to somebody who's taking some type of low blows at your energy. This is an imbalanced water energy. Okay, so this is somebody who's very imbalanced in their emotions right now. And like I said, you guys could have picked up on this and was able to discern that it's not your energy. Like this is this other person's energy. This person could be a water sign. Okay, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody could just have something about their. This is like heavy emotional energy though. So somebody's in their emotions because they don't compare to you, and somebody could be telling them that, um, or treating them as such, or there's something very obvious in like their life, their livelihood, their life satisfaction, um, compared to when you were around. Okay. There can even be energy of somebody like trying to get you in balance and your emotions or your intuition and your discernment or make you feel as such. Um, and this is some type of manipulative control tactic when in actuality they were benefiting far greater when you were around, when you were involved. Ugly sales, and it's on the floor. You got ugly sales, beauty harvesting, weight loss, weight gain, evil eye. And it's right next to uh, the card that says multi-talented, multi-gifted, and multi-blessed. And right underneath that, you have imbalanced water energy. So there can definitely be somebody who's very emotionally unbalanced here or intuitively imbalanced. This could be somebody who lacks intuition and discernment. Okay. And one thing about it, you can't fake that. So somebody could have definitely been trying to fake their dreams, fake their visions, fake their intuition, their insight, or something like that. And they were using oh, I had this dream, I had this vision, or using like spiritual lingo, but they were they were being passive aggressive with whatever this was that they were speaking about you or claiming about you. Okay, yeah, somebody was triggered by your energy, and so because they know you are somebody who's like an intuitive, um, you're a dreamer, they know that this is like how you talk. This is how you are. Somebody tried to mimic that energy and instill some type of passive aggressive within that to have you be denied something here. This could have something to do with a home or, mm, home magic induced homelessness. That also makes me think about, when people say home is where the heart is. Somebody wanted you to be denied, like from some type of um, connections, friendships, a significant connection or friendship or something like that. Okay, they did this so that you and somebody will turn on each other or so that people will turn on you. Okay, whoever this is that's always putting out some type of false, luxurious display to ward off suspicion. Okay, like somebody was using surface level shit or their materialism as an excuse. Like, why would I need to do this to this person? Why would I need to? Why would I? Why would I? Why would I? You get what I'm saying? But it's just it's just materials. Lord mercy. We understand by now that the devil can give you quote unquote gifts as well, which is mostly what finances. Okay, some type of false sense of power. Yeah. Okay. But the proof is in the progress or the lack thereof. That's the proof. That's exposing whoever this is. It's like, okay, so they did all this, they said all this to get you out of the picture, right? So now you're out of the picture, okay? And it's like, okay, well, this is what was going on when Earth Angel was around. Like, Earth Angel is no longer around. You claim you this, you claim you an Empress, you claim this, you claim that, but shit has been worse off, okay? I'm gonna hear a trade off. Shit has been worse off ever since this trade off. Like, that's what it's giving. There could be something trending about this person. This doesn't have to be in social media. This could be around their community. It says you were never supposed to know, figure out what you know, or are figuring out. Collective. Okay. So you expose somebody's involvement or several individuals' involvement in something here. Okay, and you did it with some type of bang, like it's given, like you expose the facts and then you remove yourself. Okay, with this releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Like y'all do what y'all want to do with that, but this is what it is. I bet, like that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. This has something to do with you addressing and balance water energy. So let's really talk about water energy, right? If we're thinking about Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I know Pisces is ruled by Neptune. We think about the moon. We think about the sacral chakra, intuition, discernment, creativity. emotional energy, sexual energy, um, the dream state, illusions, lies, deception. Um, I'm thinking about the hangman energy as well. Um, Basically everything, all those things I just mentioned, the low vibrational expression of all of that is what somebody embodies here. There's something about you addressing or you calling out, you identifying imbalance warrior energy, like or calling somebody bluff here. Okay? Yeah. It says hating on you, hating on how you dress, weight spells to limit your style. Okay, this is somebody who hates on your uniqueness, okay, your creativity, how you carry yourself, okay, how you display yourself, how you represent yourself, okay. Y'all, that's crazy as hell. And you know what? It's actually beyond like clothes. Like this is what you look like your person. Like, okay, boom. Somebody hates on your vessel. Meaning, okay, for example, I'll give y'all an example using me. Okay, I wear bendies, right? I wear bendies. I got locks, so my aesthetic, you get what I'm saying? Like, and I can make myself look very cute, easy. It don't take much. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't got on no makeup. Yeah, I got this, filter on, but I don't got on no makeup. I got a lip gloss. You feel me? Lip gloss, bendy. You feel me? Real gemstones. I made this necklace. Okay, this is garnet and pearls, right? So it's like little things like that, like little details like that. They even though they want to compete and mimic you, and they know that your aesthetic, your aesthetic is like they can't exactly copy that because it would be too obvious. But somebody's very attracted, or people are attracted to your aesthetic. Okay, it would be obvious if they try to just up and copy that shit, right? Yeah, so that's what it's giving. For some of you guys, somebody could be like, all of a sudden they're wearing bendies, all of a sudden they're wearing waist beads, all of a sudden they trying to lock their hair, all of a sudden they trying to do this, and there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with them being inspired and them admiring you. Somebody's just denying it. They just in denial about that. That's what it is. This can even be like the topics that you discuss or what you're into. Like, all of a sudden, like somebody's into what you're into, but they're in denial. Okay, this could be somebody um who's responding with some type of passive aggression, or like they could be like in this passive aggressive energy lately. Okay, because of them being like confronted about this. Yeah, it says no one cares. Neither are they buying into this person's facade. It says I think I'm Tupac got the juice. What the hell? Okay, so there's some say about you sunbathing or you needing to sunbathe or something about your sun-kissed skin or something. I don't know if there's a significant photo or video of you. I don't know, but somebody's definitely triggered by your appearance. You got the star card. Heavy interest about somebody being triggered by your appearance. God damn. And is that not, bro? Is that not on point? So this is why I said this is beyond your clothes and shit. Like this is your aesthetic. This is your person. For example, I got locks. I wear a bendy. Like my face is shaped how it is. My lips look how they look. You get what I'm saying? Like my body composition is how it is. Like somebody hates on that about you. This is why this person is nude, and people studying them, trying to draw them, and recreate the aesthetic, recreate them. That is, you got two cards here. Okay, person ain't got no clothes on, right? It's somebody who hates on your appearance. Okay, you got depth, and because you have depth, you're somebody. Not only are you beautiful, magnetic, okay. Not only are you this muse, not only are you inspirational, um, but you're somebody who has depth. You got awareness, importance, and value. So this is a very shallow energy here. Okay. So somebody is triggered and they're obsessing over you because somebody is lusting over your energy. It says forbidden non-committal sexual energy, but then you have return. So somebody's lusting to return or lusting for you to return to their lives. Okay, I'm not saying that's, you feel me, that's something that's wanted or desired or something that's mutual, but that's just the energy here. Okay, and you got the Ten of Pentacles out here. Lord have mercy. It's it's the Cubs. Like, what is going on? A marriage with no healthy growth nor positive movement forward. Somebody knows that with you there's growth. With you there's positive movement forward. Okay, this doesn't have to be a romantic connection or a love relationship. This can be anybody. This can be anybody whom you let go, moved on, walked away from. Okay, they had you fucked up. Okay, it's almost like somebody confused some type of wealth or some type of prosperity or some type of good fortune. They confused it with their energy. Uh, it wasn't coming from them. So you could be in this unbothered energy now. So you're the star and you're the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And now you're in this unbothered energy. You're in this energy of withholding, okay? Yeah. And you know, twin flame, twin flame, this is necessary, okay? So that, um, damn, somebody didn't want you to be around, and you not being around literally exposed you as this star energy. Breaking point. So now somebody's reaching some type of breaking point here. Limit, final straw, and overwhelmed. You guys have reached some type of breaking point. Okay, this could be why you're in this Four of Cups energy. Like, okay, you look sorrow, and now somebody's in sorrow over this. There's some energies in sorrow. Okay, there. So your absence, or you letting go, moving on, walking away, literally feels like a loss, like grief. Like people can be in grief, or somebody could be in grief about you walking away. Okay, somebody could be depressed because they feel like you've reached like your limit on something here. Okay, because you know these energies were trying to overwhelm you. Okay, for some type of control. You got chasing in reverse, pursuit. Let's say pursuit, toxicity, and resilience in reverse. Yeah. So you're anything toxic. You're moving away from, even if it's family. I just saw the family card. Okay. Chemistry. Okay, what is this chemistry card about? So this could be even increasing your attraction or divine masculine, increasing the divine masculine attraction. What the hell? Or this could just be that divine masculine frequency in general. Okay, it doesn't have to be a particular person. Could be a particular person making some type of judgment or decision here. Um, Somebody's bitter about judgment that they made. There could be a masculine bitter about a judgment that was made here. Okay, somebody did something impulsively or made some type of impulsive decision here. Hmm. To be dishonest, to be deceptive, or to engage in some type of trickery. This is somebody who could have spoken some type of hurtful words to you out of anger or resentment. Okay.